Graffiti, art that is written, painted, or drawn on a wall or other surfaces, usually without permission and within a public view, according to Google. Graffiti in Atlanta has been a huge topic for years. Some of the main spots people spot graffiti in Atlanta is on the highways, Krog Street Market, Cabbagetown, Little Five Points, and more. And in recent years, Atlanta has become one of the USA's best cities for street art. Many people have different opinions on whether graffiti should be here or not. So, what is the history of graffiti in Atlanta? Controversies in Atlanta has been surrounding graffiti since the 1990s explosion of graffiti in the city. There has been establishment and dismantling of police task forces and the enactment of new laws to address graffiti. The responses from the graffiti community to these laws and task forces indicating that graffiti has continued to thrive in Atlanta despite these efforts. Additionally, graffiti writers and artists have interacted with the urban environment in Atlanta using the city as a canvas for their art. Some popular graffiti artists in Atlanta include Vane, Kos, Klops, and Sockham. I got some opinions from people in Atlanta to see how they feel about the graffiti. My first interviewee is Julia Bonilla, age 15. First question asks, what do you think about graffiti in Atlanta? Do you think it's considered as art? Why is that? She replies, I think in many areas it is considered as art and culture. I really cannot imagine an Atlanta without graffiti. In some areas, it does seem unnecessary or unappealing. This is because it's just everywhere, and depending on where you see it, it can make a statement or even look beautiful, just like art. Second question asks, do you think graffiti should be gotten rid of? She said no. She states, it's stunning. It's clearly a piece of art through the way that the artists use different formats of writing and elements of art. Julia states that the mayor should be focusing on crime and traffic. She also states that the city should make the lives of Atlanta citizens better. Money should be used wishfully and in the most effective way possible. The role of the mayor is to provide and change the lives of Atlanta citizens. He should use his resources wisely. My second interviewee is C and L Anderson, and they are Georgia residents. This is their opinion on graffiti. As citizens, we feel that graffiti is an art form that's creative, expressive, colorful, and quite unique in of itself. Unfortunately, it's also vandalism when someone's property has been defaced, devalued, or has been altered or changed in a way that has not been approved by the owner. So in essence, those individuals that have created this graffiti have trespassed and vandalized someone's property, which is of course against the law. In reference to above statements, graffiti should be removed. However, it is art and it has value. So graffiti art should have a venue that's both beneficial and legal that facilitates the expression of this unique art form. With that said, if graffiti is approved and regulated, it could be used in an area beautification. There are numerous viewpoints regarding graffiti. While some find it enjoyable, others find it problematic. All in all, I think that when done right, graffiti has the potential to be something very beautiful that everyone can appreciate. What's your opinion on graffiti?